Good evening, Virgo. Mm. 7 days. That's what's coming through as I tune into this energy. 7 days before the ground shifts underneath you, before what is becomes what was, before your normal gets replaced with a completely different normal. I'm not being dramatic. This is what the reading is showing me. A week, 1 week, and then everything you know changes. You feel it already, don't you? That electric feeling in the air, that sense that something's building, that restlessness you can't explain. Your body knows before your mind does. Your intuition is screaming at you right now that something massive is coming, and it's not lying. Something is, and it's close. So close you can almost touch it. What changes everything? I know that sounds impossible, but stay with me. What the energy is revealing is this isn't one change in one area. This is cascade change, where one thing shifts and triggers another until your whole life looks different. Like dominoes. First one falls, then they all fall fast. Could be an opportunity lands, job offer, business deal, something you've been working toward, or something completely unexpected. And accepting it means everything else has to rearrange. Where you live changes. Who you spend time with changes. Your daily routine changes. Your income changes. Your stress level changes. Your future trajectory changes. One yes, and suddenly your entire existence reorganizes around that yes. Could be a person enters, someone who's going to alter your path just by being in it. Someone you meet in the next 7 days who becomes central to your life almost immediately, and their presence shifts everything. Your priorities change, your time gets redistributed, your energy flows different directions, your plans adjust, your heart opens or closes or reopens depending on who this person is and what they bring. Could be something ends, relationship, job, living situation. Something you've been holding on to finally releases. Either you let go or it lets go of you. And the space that ending creates allows everything else to shift into new positions. Like removing one piece from a puzzle and watching all the other pieces slide around to fill the gap. Nothing stays where it was. Everything moves. Could be internal, a realization so big it changes how you see everything. An awakening, a decision you finally make after months or years of sitting on the fence. And once you make that decision, once you see what you see, you can't unsee it, can't go back. The internal shift creates external change. What you tolerate changes. What you accept changes. What you pursue changes. And your whole life restructures around your new understanding. The reading is showing me speed. This isn't slow evolution. This is rapid transformation. Within 7 days, you're going to be living differently, thinking differently, feeling differently, operating differently, and the change is going to be so complete that looking back at your life from a month from now, you won't recognize it. You'll barely remember what normal used to be because the new normal will have taken over so completely. Why 7 days specifically? What I'm picking up on is cosmic timing, astrological alignments, energy shifts. The universe operates on rhythms and cycles, and your personal cycle is hitting a major turning point. Things that have been building for months or years are reaching critical mass. The pressure has been increasing, the tension has been mounting, and 7 days from now, it releases, it breaks. It births something new. You've been in preparation mode. Even if you didn't know it, everything you've experienced recently has been getting you ready for what's coming. The struggles, the lessons, the waiting, the growth, the healing, the releasing, all of it was preparation, building your capacity to handle what you're about to receive, or building your strength to walk away from what you're about to leave. Either way, you're ready. You might not feel ready, but you are. What to do in these 7 days? Pay attention, be present, don't zone out, don't numb, don't distract, stay aware, because the thing that triggers the cascade could be small, could be subtle, could be something you'd normally overlook, a message, a conversation, a random encounter, a thought that won't leave you alone, a feeling you can't shake. That small thing might be the catalyst. So notice everything. Clear space, physically and energetically. Clean your environment. Organize your space. Release clutter. Let go of things you don't need. Make room for what's coming, because what's coming is big and it needs space to land. If your life is packed full of obligations and stuff and commitments that don't serve you, there's no room for the new to enter. Create the room now. Get right with yourself. Emotionally, spiritually, tie up loose ends if you can. Say what needs saying. Do what needs doing, finish what needs finishing, not because the world's ending, but because you're about to enter a new chapter, and starting chapters clean feels better than dragging unfinished business forward. Trust yourself. When the moment comes, when the change starts happening, you're going to know what to do. You might doubt yourself, might second guess, might feel scared. But underneath the fear, you'll know. Your gut will tell you. Your intuition will guide you. Trust it. Don't overthink. Don't analyze to death. Just move when it's time to move. Stay when it's time to stay. Choose when it's time to choose. What the energy wants you to know about fear. You're going to feel it. Big change is scary even when it's good change. Your nervous system doesn't distinguish between good scary and bad scary. It just registers scary. So you might feel anxious, might feel panic, might feel like running. That's normal. That's human. Don't let the fear stop you. Feel it and move anyway. The fear is just your system trying to keep you safe by keeping you the same. But same isn't safe anymore. Growth is. What might happen day by day? I can't predict exactly because everyone's path is different. But what I'm sensing is acceleration. Day one might feel normal. Day two, something small shifts. Day three, you notice it. Day four, it gets bigger. Day five, you're in it. Day six, everything's moving. Day seven, you're in a completely different reality than you were in day one. It builds, it compounds, it snowballs. And by the end of the week, you're somewhere else entirely. Or it could be sudden. Nothing, 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 nothing. Everything. Day seven hits and boom. Everything happens at once. The call comes. The person shows up. The realization hits. The ending happens. The beginning starts. All of it compressed into one day, one moment, one decision, and your life splits into before and after. What this change means long term. The reading is showing me this isn't temporary. This isn't a blip. This is permanent shift. You're not going to bounce back to how things were. You're going to establish a new baseline, a new normal that's higher, better, more aligned than the old normal. What changes in 7 days sets the trajectory for the next chapter of your life, maybe the next several chapters. Some of you, this change is elevation. You're going up, new level of success, new level of love, new level of peace, new level of abundance, new level of alignment. What you've been working toward is finally landing. What you've been dreaming about is manifesting. What you've been praying for is arriving. And it's happening fast. Faster than you expected, bigger than you imagined. Some of you, this change is release. You're letting go of what's been weighing you down, what's been holding you back, what's been draining you, what's been keeping you small. And the release creates space for something better. But first, there's the loss, the grief, the discomfort of empty hands before those hands get filled with something new. Trust the release. It's making room. Inhale. Some of you, it's both. Gaining and losing simultaneously. One door closing and another opening in the same breath. An ending and a beginning so close together they overlap. And you're going to have to hold both, the sadness and the excitement, the grief and the hope, the goodbye and the hello. That's hard, that's complex, but that's transformation. Nothing stays the same and everything shifts at once. What I'm picking up on about afterwards, after the 7 days, after the change happens, you're going to look back and understand why everything happened the way it did, why you had to wait, why things didn't work out before, why you went through what you went through, why the timing is now. It'll all make sense, not immediately maybe, but soon. And that clarity is going to be almost as valuable as the change itself. The reading wants me to tell you something important. You can't stop this. You can't delay it. You can't control exactly how it unfolds. This is bigger than you. This is cosmic. This is fated. This is happening whether you're ready or not, whether you believe me or not, whether you want it or not. The only thing you control is how you meet it, with resistance or with surrender, with fear or with trust, with closed fists or with open hands. Open your hands. Let go of what's leaving. Receive what's coming. Stay present. Stay aware. Stay open. And in 7 days, when everything you know about your life has completely changed, remember that you were warned. Remember that you had time to prepare. Remember that this was always coming, and remember that you're strong enough to handle it. 7 days. The countdown has already started. Ready or not, here it comes.